An emotional day in court in a high-profile reckless driving case. Erin Mogensen was pregnant when she was T-boned just a few blocks from her Wauwatosa home.
Today, the driver who killed her was sentenced to 40 years in prison. CBS 58's Michelle Fiore was in that courtroom today. She joins us now in studio with more. Michelle?
Just Natalie, that 40-year sentence is actually 20 years times 2. That is a 20-year sentence for Erin Mogensen and another 20 years for her unborn baby. A win for the state that they won't be served at the same time.
That day didn't just take 2 lives. That day destroyed families.
A year later, an angry and heartbroken family asks the judge to go hard when sentencing Frank Mosley, the driver who took their beloved Erin.
This person at every point of this has tried to avoid responsibility by either running or denying.
Police determined this was Mosley running from the crash at 100th Street and Capitol Drive. He'd been fleeing from police, clocked at 116 miles per hour before they terminated pursuit, then jammed on his brakes as he ran a red light in front of Erin Mogensen's car.
To hit a human being at 70 miles an hour and not once stop to see if you could save their life, but rather gather evidence and flee like a coward demonstrates such a depraved indifference to human life. And is so evil that that person is beyond redemption.
Erin Mogensen was in her first trimester with her first baby, excited for motherhood.
He stole our unborn child and the future that we had planned.
The defense said Mosley's not a monster, that he's written apology letters and believes there's a special place in heaven for Erin.
I want them to know that it wasn't premeditated. It wasn't something that I meant to do. It was a mistake.
Mosley graduated from Milwaukee High School of the Arts, but had a history of repeated retail theft.
When I look at your character, what I see is a young man who is just beginning to grasp the gravity of these offenses.
I don't think Frank Mosley, the kid who slowed down and pressed the brakes so hard and tried to swerve out of the way, deserves 40 years at all. But the court saw it differently, and I respect that.
Following the proceedings, Alex Mogensen said this sentence will not bring his wife back, but hopefully it will keep a killer off the streets and be a wake-up call to a city that has far too many people driving recklessly. Back to you.